Oh, and remember, be kind to your Wigan trees.
Yes, of course. I do like my eyes distinctly ungouged. We'll let the mallowsweet grow. We have had a productive day. A wonderful start in herbology. And now, off to potions. I'd say it's a good day. My two favorite classes thus far. It's rather unsettling, but... Right. This way to potions.
What are you up to now?
Why the accusatory tone? I'm just going to class. Not everyone is always up to something nefarious. That training dummy is up to something nefarious, though. Go away. Professor,
Have you finished your assignments?
I have.
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
It all went according to plan.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
I think...
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready.
Of course.
Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
Right. Don't want to cut anything errantly. It would not be pleasant. There.
Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else.
Right, I appreciate your concern.
Professor Sharp, do you have a moment?
Depends on how you intend to use it.
If it's not too prying, I'd like to inquire about your time as an aura.
I saw an aura badge on your desk and was wondering if you could tell me more about your time as an aura.
Observant. I suppose I could indulge you for a moment. Spent years tracking down reprobates who dealt in artifacts of dark magic origin.
Sounds quite, well, dangerous, to be frank.
That seems a bit more dangerous than teaching potions.
Often, yes. Though I've seen some remarkably creative concoctions brewed in my class.
Probably
I enjoyed a
from
great deal of
Weasley.
success as an aura. However, success can make one complacent if one's confidence is not tempered by humility. One overstep in battle changed everything.
Oh,
May I ask what happened?
Yes, well, I suppose it's a matter of record. My partner and I had tracked a suspect to a harbor in Scarborough, trying to
Okay.
smuggle shrunken heads of all things. I had deduced that he was working alone. I was mistaken, and they knew we were coming. From the moment we stepped onto the ship, well, I barely escaped with my life. My partner wasn't so lucky.
I suppose being an aura is dreadfully dangerous. I'm sorry.
It is at that. But survival is not guaranteed for any of us. Pay attention. And not just within my class. This is what I must impress upon you all. A potion and a poison may be a mere breath apart, until you consume the wrong one.
Well said, Professor.
well, I greatly appreciate your time. Very interesting. Defendo, no. No. There it is.
Defender!
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Why would I not? Oh, I can make a potion here. While I'm at it. I had to use a few of these. Let's brew some of that.
Defender!
As I mentioned earlier, Defendo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
Well, I might as well do something. It's best to be prepared and well practiced. Yes, I think I've got the gist of it. Right, no breaking into the professor's office.
That will be enough of that.
Enough of what? Some of these students are
That's the last time I have a potion idea.
very
that I
strange.
don't write down.
Right, what else can I do? Oh, the keys. The ghost of our love. Oh, that's that map I found. Well, I suppose nothing much else to do. I might as well meet with Professor Fig. You look like you're expecting something. No, I need to go to the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. Yes. I also need to, well, lighten my pockets a bit. Upstairs. Hello. I wonder how Professor Hackett's doing. Hello.
Professor, what can you tell me about your work at the Ministry?
Your curiosity is understandable. Well, although I can't speak in any detail of my work, I can tell you certain interesting facts.
Oh.
Unspeakables work in the Ministry's Department of Mysteries. Dangerous work at times, as you've no doubt guessed.
Yes, Professor.
Now, you needn't concern yourself with my injury. I made peace long ago with the fact that a sprig of dittany, once plucked, will surely begin to wilt.
I mean, that is a good way to look at it. What's done is done. Might as well do what we can with what we have.
You do seem to have come to terms with things rather well.
It's a matter of perspective. Without saying more, perhaps whatever time I've lost was an exchange for time gained. And to dwell on such matters is a waste of the days ahead. At this point,
Well put.
no magic permits us to travel back in time. Perhaps one day. Yes, I can tell you that my years at the Ministry were well spent.
That's good.
And I'm as happy to be at Hogwarts now as I was to be in the Department of Mysteries years ago.
If I may, Professor, I'm also happy that you're here at Hogwarts now.
Kind of you to say. Speaking of time, perhaps yours would be best spent honing your defensive wand work.
Yes, Professor.
Agreed. It does need a little work. Tend to be a little bit over-aggressive at times, and I need to temper that. Lest unfortunate things come to happen. Much in a very similar manner to the unfortunate incident that Professor Sharp found himself in. Oh my goodness. It's been a while since I've had to take all these stairs. Right. Professor Fig. He must be in his office. Hopefully he's already here.
I was hoping to see you.
I got your letter, and, well, I can't say I came straight away. I had some other things to attend to, but yes.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Eldridge Diggory's portrait in the common room told me about his great niece, Helen.
His great niece?
Yes, she used to be an Auror. Well, she took me to Azkaban to meet Anne Thisbe.
You went to Azkaban?
Quite an experience.
Yes.
But you see, Anne knew Richard Jackdaw before he died, so I had to find his ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I
Yes.
did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Yes.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Peeves.
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Yes. That pilfering poltergeist. It's quite a headache to everyone in this building, I dare say. But we are almost there. Hello, Ignatia.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Ah, Professor Rackham. This is...
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do.
I do.
I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I believe I do recall everything, yes.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago. in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey,
Interesting.
but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then,
With my life.
in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Understood.
Shall we have a look?
Yes. I think so.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It does look vaguely familiar.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
Of course. Is there anything else you know about this tower?
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
So it seems. I shall see you there.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Yes. Don't want unnecessary prying eyes.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo?
Oh!
Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Wonderful.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you have done that, come and see me.
Well, let's see what these tasks are and go from there, shall we? Percival Rackham's trial. Madame Kogawa. Pop balloons over Hogsmeade Station and Quidditch pitch. Ah, okay. Presumably I fly through them then. And Professor Garlic. Grow and harvest fluxweed. Acquire all 3 combat plants and use them at the same time. Wants me to field test Chinese trumping cabbages, a mandrake, and a venomous tentacula all at once. She also wants me to grow and harvest a fluxweed plant. If I need plants, I should visit either the magic neep or dogweed and deathcap. Very well. I am excited about that. I think, though, Madame Kogawa's is going to be the... Well, yes. I'm going to work on that one first, because it'll eventually take me to Hogsmeade, where I will end up having to go for the plants and seeds. and then eventually north for this trial. Yes. Actually, I am going to take a shortcut. Let's go to the flying class lawn, please. Well, it's a little late. I do not have time for, well, that game. Partially, I'm not apparently as good as I thought at it. I need to practice. It's a Quidditch pitch right here. Pop balloons. I'm going to presume by flying through them. Ah! Let's not run ourselves into the stands. That'd be rather painful. Pop. And there should be one more somewhere. Perhaps. Oh, there it is. I was going to say, perhaps doing this late in the evening is not, well, the best solution. But so be it. Already out and about, need to go that way anyways. And I love the wind through my hair. Hello, dragon. Something so exhilarating. Alright, fly over the lake, the boathouse. And I don't... Oh, I see some balloons. Okay. So I need to pop those. Then I need to go get into some sort of entanglement with, well, dark wizards or some sort of inferious in order to field test, as it were, a bunch of, well, angry and potentially damaging plants. Should be one more. There it is. I also haven't stopped at the train station, and that's
brilliant.
Something I want to do. Hogsmeade Station. No? What?
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time, and I'm grateful for the opportunity, ever so.
Come on then, what you got?
It's a...
Okay.
Not rats, I
No, it's a niffler! What do I want?
What, by a niffler?
That's what I'm saying! He's a natural! Worth his weight in galleons!
Go on then, show him to me.
I must
You're
have...
wasting my time. Ow!
No, I would never waste
me,
your...
you little
Where's
rat,
he
scratch
gone?
me!
Come on,
What
you
poacher
little-
can't even keep
I'm
up?
going to
Where
let
are you?
them
Fine,
sort
it's
that
not a
out.
rat.
It's dead. You hear me? Dead. Get out of
He's
here.
not a rat.
Okay. Let's, well, go this way.
Revelio.
Oh, here we are.
Pleased to see Aaron has his belongings back. Ranrock
Yes.
and his loyalists will think twice before trying that again.
Oh, it's just you. No offense. Fine. Hop on my broom. Oh, there. There we go. Hogsmeade Station Ticket Office. This station has stood here since the early 1800s, when Minister for Magic, Ottoline Gamble, acquired a steam engine train to transport students to Hogwarts. The station appeared in Hogsmeade virtually overnight, just after the train did. The operation involved using a lot of memory charms on Muggle workers, and the largest mass concealment charm ever performed in Britain. Well, interesting. Right, you can. I'm in a no-fly zone. Bloody. Restricting my ability to fly is rather rude. No. Curses. I just want to fly to bloody Hogsmeade. Is that too much to ask? Oh, hello, kitty. Fine. I guess we're doing it on foot. This way. It wasn't that far. Still annoying. Right, let's go to... Well, I have Venomous Tentacle. I need Mandrake and Cabbage. And Fluxweed. So... let's... not set my robe on fire. This way. Maybe... oh, yes.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
I would say our common room. It's rather cozy.
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise.
Hello.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh?
In sorts, yes. I need fluxweed seeds. Perfect.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
I think I'm good on that. Focus potion. Invisibility potion. Alright. You don't have cabbages.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
You are always a pleasure. But... where is your counterpart? No... they are... on the other side of town, of course. So I need to go north. Right. Okay. So this way. Yes. Just follow this path all the way. And I should be able to purchase Mandrake. Cabbage. Hopefully. Maybe I can get seeds. I have Mandrake seeds. Maybe I can get cabbage seeds as well. I also need more pots. I should figure out where to get those. So I can begin growing these things myself. Much more cost effective. I think it might be close.
Revelio.
Well. Oh. No. I mean, that is fair. It's rather late. Very well. Oh. You? I did not see that before. So, thank you. I appreciate your contributions to my funds. Let's be careful not to break a leg. Fine.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Yes. Let's grab a bed. The 3 broomsticks. get a night's rest, and then come back to get some angry cabbages and a mandrake. Well, while sleeping in Hogsmeade is not as cozy as my common room, I must say the sunrise is a bit better. And by a bit I mean quite a lot. No.
Revelio.
Right. Abandoned shop. The proprietor of this abandoned shop is said to have used a shrinking charm to aid in storing his inventory. However, a slight miscalculation ended up, for all intents and purposes, vanishing it. Ah, well that is, well, rather unlucky. That said, I need the dogwood and... oh, it's over here. Foolish me, right? Yes, dogweed and deathcap. Perhaps I need to come back another time. That being the case, we are going to have a short little flu powder jaunt over to... well, I don't know. To the castle to learn about Glacius. Also, while I'm here, where would it make sense to purchase potting materials? No, not Madam Snelling's. Not there. Perhaps none. I'd have expected. Well, whatever. Got things to do, people to see, spells to learn.
You can't imagine.
Yes. You can't imagine the world without flu powder. That's probably what you were going to say. I need... the flying class lawn. I must say, I would have expected much more, well, issue with students staying out so late and not even in their own common room. Are you ready for a match, Leander? I am.
Let's play Summoner's Court.
Back for more, eh? Ready then?
Yes.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game.
Yes.
Accio.
Oh, that's rather unlucky. Perhaps you should
Come on, Leander. Oh.
Yes, perhaps you should, I don't know, get better.
Accio.
Yes. How about that?
I'll let you have that one. Accio.
Oh, you're going to pull yours into mine and bump me into the blue? I'd appreciate that. No, of course. You would
All in the wrist.
Would be too kind of you. Yes, just over.
That was one for the ages. Accio.
Oh, you're going to... sneaky. Alright.
Try to beat that.
Well, I'm up by 10. As long as I can thread the needle on these, should be fine. There. Take that.
Not bad. Not bad. Well done. You beat me.
Yes, I did. Well played, Leander. Well played.
Bit of good luck, that's all.
That was not luck, Leander.
I'm not lucky, I'm simply better than you.
Alright, fine. You're right. You're better than me. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Oh. I do apologize. I didn't mean to put you down like that. Like, you just need to practice.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Keep at it, my friend, and if you ever want to practice, let me know and I'd be happy to help. Well, until then, I've got important spell work to learn and to figure out why that plant shop is closed eternally.